Welcome everyone. We're going to wait for a few moments till everybody get in here and we'll start rocking and rolling. Yeah. If you can hear me, hopefully you can hear me, and we're going to rock and roll pretty soon. You know, just getting started, everybody. Hopefully everyone is having a good day out there. You can hear me really well. Raise your thumbs up, and we're going to rock and roll pretty soon. I'm like a one-man band here. I'm like Prince, baby. Raise your thumbs up, and we're going to rock and roll pretty soon. I'm like a one-man band here. I'm like Prince, baby. Okay, we're going to get started pretty soon. Okay, welcome to the Limitless Strength Workshop, and today we're going to get a great workout to work out both your body and your mind. And who is this for? This is for really busy professionals who are just overwhelmed at work. Their nervous system is fried. They're anxious, not feeling good in the way their body looks, and they just really want to get into that top shape so they can show up as their best. Show up as their best at work, with their family, or maybe attract the partner so you can start that family. And who is this not for? This is not for those who are seeking a guru to save their lives. You don't have to be flexible to do this workout, because we're going to actually improve your flexibility, and thus improving the flexibility is going to improve your mobility and thus prevent injuries. And that's where we all want to be today. And you don't have to wear any beads, you don't have to chant, or you don't have to do anything hashtag spiritual, or wear some colorful yoga pants. But if you want to do that, that's cool too. But today we're going to get down to the business of exercising the body and the mind, okay? Hopefully that sounds good to everybody. But before we get started, I'm going to tell you my story. My story is this: I wasn't always in the wellness space. I came to Hollywood to conquer Hollywood, but Hollywood ended up conquering me. I got caught up in the party life, spun out, addicted to drugs and alcohol, lost a job at the top talent agency in the world, lost that Jeep that I came to LA with, so I had to take the Greyhound bus back home to Michigan, and this was a low point. But my low point was actually my most valuable point. That's when I realized that my number one priority in life, my number one asset, is my health, my physical and mental health. And so from that moment on, I started getting sober. I started running every day. Couldn't even do a half a mile. Then after a couple weeks, I got up to like 5 to 10 miles. And I started substitute teaching when I was in Michigan. And I actually substitute taught at my old elementary school. And trust me, I grew up in the inner city. Those kids were rough, but I loved it. You know what? And I actually caught the bug of teaching, the bug of helping, the bug of serving. So after all of that, I was really, really, really gung-ho to go back to Los Angeles. So after I saved up a little bit of money, left my mother again, went back out to LA without a car this time, and I landed a job in the studios, really got back on my feet. But that bug just kept on growing. And it wasn't the acting bug, it wasn't the Hollywood bug, it was the bug of helping and teaching. So that's when I decided to get into sports medicine. I took my sports medicine certification, and I got a job at Equinox in Beverly Hills. and I became the top trainer at Beverly Hills Equinox. I consumed all the information, all the education that they gave us. I learned from the top trainers in the world. But for me, this wasn't enough. I thought it was more, and I know it was more than just exercising the body. You have to also exercise the mind, and maybe something even beyond the body and the mind. So I got into yoga, meditation. I was doing it twice, 3 times a day. I studied with the top teachers in the world. And I actually started studying in India. But I found that the top teachers, the best teachers that I've ever had, were my students. Fast forward today, I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm clear, I'm sober. I'm actually 2 weeks away from 49 years old, and no aches, no pains, pretty good shape, ready to rock and roll, ready to conquer the world. And so that's pretty much my story. I know you heard enough from me. Let's just get ready to work out. I know that's what y'all all came out here for. And then hopefully you stick around to the end. If you stick around to the end, I'll give you a bonus. You get a 1 complimentary training session with me, and you're going to get an offer to be in a part of the alpha group of the Limitless Strength group. And this is something that's new, but it's going to be something that's going to be big. It's already big. That energy is already out there for it to be big. So let's get ready to work. Find a nice place, a mat, a nice place in your living room, and let's rock and roll, okay? Okay, good. So we're going to start standing up like so, and we're just going to go like this. Driving your feet up. And the key is here, you want to try to keep the feet underneath the knees. We're going to be here for 1 minute. And can you draw your stomach in, squeeze your glutes? Good. And if you can't do this, you can just do half time like this. Like I said, our workout is for everybody. We have modifications for everybody. We're going to first focus on the calisthenics, like doing body weight workouts. So you don't need any gym equipment. You don't have to get a fancy membership. You can do this all at the comfort of your home, 30 to 45 minutes a day. So there's no excuses. No excuses. Good. So let's start off with some squats. Good. Maybe you can't get down that low. That's good. A little bit is better than nothing. You just drive your hips back like so. We're just warming the body up, getting ready to start doing some calisthenics. And then we're going to go to the yoga movement sequence. Good. Back to these again, marching in place. Maybe you can go faster now. Picking up the speed. And then after the yoga workout, we're going to do the breathwork meditation. And the breathwork meditation to me is the glue that holds it all together. And I find the combination of the calisthenics, the yoga workout, and the breathwork meditation is the best and it's the most efficient and effective way to exercising the body and the mind. So you'll get results really quickly. And in our program, we're trying to get you there in 8 weeks, 10% better. That's our aim. 10% better in 8 weeks, body and mind. And back to the squats. And I like when you press your palms together like so. Good. Now we're going to come on all fours, hands and knees, and we're just going to crawl back and forth like this, like you're crawling, just like a little baby, driving into your knees. Keep on crawling. And good. And then maybe you can come into a deep squat like so, just rocking side to side. Now we'll crawl sideways. Remember, do what you can. That's what it's all about, doing the best you can. Good, then we come into what they call downward facing dog. So I press my palms down, I stick my butt way up in the air. Now we come to push-up position like so. Bring the knee into the right knee into the chest, left knee into the chest. Keep on driving. And then put the right knee down, left leg up like so, back and forth. And you're ready, should be getting warm. Our workouts are tough, but they're for all levels. I'll always give you modifications so you can do what you can. And now put your hands on your hips, and then you're going to come up and down, lunges like so. Try to keep your chest up and tuck your chin in slightly. Good. Come on back. Switch sides. Back and forth. Good. Now come to the ball of your foot again. Lunges. Maybe this time you clasp your hands behind the back of your head like so. And try to go slow on the way down so you can really build muscle and build control in your body. Good. Step back. Back to downward facing dog. Back to push-up position. Okay, good. Let's march in place again. And right here, we're working on that hip mobility. A lot of times, our lower back is hurting, our knees are hurting because our hips are not mobile. So right here, we're trying to create mobility in the hips. That's what the crawls do also. Good. Kneel down on one knee, right foot in front. Back to here again. Good. Come back up onto the left foot. This time, lunge and twist to the right. Maybe put your palms together like this and twist to the right. And if this is too hard for you, you can hold on to the wall. And you don't have to add the twist. And you don't have to go down that low. But things you want to focus on, you want to keep the knee over the second and third toe. Good. Change legs. Left foot in front, go back and forth. And you drive with your hips, you draw your stomach in and squeeze the glutes and you go forward. Then you come up to lunge, twist to the left with the left leg in front. And 10, good. And come all the way back. All fours, hands and knees. You can take a little break here. We'll do the cat and cow like so. back to push-up position, march in place again. Maybe we go a little faster. Driving with your knees, driving with the hips. Good, step the right foot forward, back and forth. Good, come all the way up. This time the right leg is in front. You lunge and twist to the left. So now you're working on the internal rotation of your body. But you want to still keep the knee over the second and third toe. Good, back to all fours. Switch legs. Good, back and forth. Remember, draw your stomach in, squeeze the glutes. Good, stand back up, lunge and twist to the right. So left leg is in front, and you're just twisting. Ooh, how you feeling out there? I know I'm working out pretty hard. And things to focus on is just the breathing. Can we slow the breathing down? So you can create that mindfulness. And then it all start connecting together. And the synergy will start working. Come back to all fours, hands and knees. Maybe you turn your hands around like so and do the cat and cow. If you can't do both, just do one. If you did one, change and do the other side. And good, and back to all fours, hands and knees, downward facing dog, push up, go all the way down. Back up to push up, downward facing dog. Let's keep on going just like that. Try to create heat in our body. So you can start burning the fat, building the muscle. Good job. Good, drop down to your knees. Go slowly all the way down. Come into Sphinx pose like this. Up and down with your head. You hold it up. Stay here. Maybe you pick up your feet. Good. We come back to downward facing dog. Back to those push-ups. And this time you lay all the way down. Clasp your hands behind the back of your head. Lift up for cobra. And good, back to all fours, hands and knees. Wiggle your hips. And I like to always be moving in our workouts. Let's keep it going. Let's make the most of our time. Okay, back to our push-up downward facing dog sequence. Good job. All the way down to your stomach again. This time, arms out to the side, lift up. And good. Now relax in child's pose for a little bit. Good. Crawl back out to downward facing dog. Now you bend your knees, step the right foot forward, step the left foot forward, look halfway up, fold down, come all the way up, hands to the heart. Press your palms together and lift your hands all the way up, side bend to the right, side bend to the left. Lead with your chest, come all the way down. Lift halfway up, step back with the right, step back with the left, go through your flow or skip it. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step forward with the left, step forward with the right, look halfway up, fold down, clasp your hands, come all the way up like so, side bend to the right, side bend to the left, lead with your chest, come all the way down. Lift halfway up, step back with the left, step back with the right, go all the way down, come up, downward facing dog. We're back in the push-up position. Bring the right knee to the chest like so. Hold it. Step the right foot forward, and you come into what they call warrior one. Okay, so that front knee is bent to 90 degrees. That left foot turns in, and both your arms are straight up. If you can't get overhead, right here is fine. If you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. A chair can be your a valuable asset at this juncture of your practice. Now we're really trying to build that core muscle by drawing the stomach in, squeezing the glutes, getting really tall, getting really long. Let it go. Go all the way down, nice and slow. Downward facing dog. Back to push-up position. Bring the left knee to the nose. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. And let it go. Go all the way down. Add a push-up if you want to. And then we come back to the downward facing dog. You can stay in downward facing dog, but if you got more energy, maybe you can do forearm plank. And you're just holding here. In my forearm plank, I am a plank. I'm one straight line. From the top of my head to my heels is one straight line. So I draw my stomach in, squeeze the glutes, lift the collarbone in, tuck the chin. Drop to your knees. Come back to downward facing dog. Bring the right knee to the nose again. Hold it. If you want to add push-ups, add some push-ups here. Step the right foot forward, back to that warrior one. Hands to the heart, warrior two. So warrior two, my hands are over my knees and ankles. And I just fully commit to the pose. I spread my fingers. I'm really engaged. Then I let it go. Go through this flow again. Downward facing dog. Push-up position, left knee to the nose, hold it. Add some push-ups here if you want to. Good, and step the left foot forward, back to that warrior one again. Really try to relax the shoulders down your back. Good. Warrior two. Spread those fingers. No crumpled up fingers. Spread your fingers. Your joints like to be stretched out. Slowly let it go. Go all the way down. Downward facing dog. Get back to push-up position. Right knee to the nose, hold it. Maybe add some push-ups here. Step the right foot forward, back to warrior one, to warrior two. Now you're going to clasp your hands behind your lower back like so, lift up, and then fold forward like so. And then you're going to bend your leg, straighten your right leg. Bend and straight, trying to improve the mobility in the hip and the ankles here while stretching out the posture. Good. And then you come to the ball of your back foot. You can stay here, or you can try to come in what they call warrior three, like so. And that's too much for you. You can just keep that left foot down. The choice is yours. You can lift that back leg all the way up. And then slowly step all the way back. Go through your flow again. Downward facing dog. Back to push-up position. Left knee to the nose. Hold it. Maybe add some push-ups here. Good. Step forward. Warrior one. Warrior two. Clasp your hands behind your back and fold forward. Try to open up that hip by straightening the leg, pointing the toes towards your knees, bending it back and forth, just like that. Remember, just do what you can. If you can't do this, this is okay. You can go just like this. And then, if you can still clasp your hands behind your back and maybe clasp the elbows, you can stay here, or you can go for that warrior three and start becoming the warrior. Good, and slowly step all the way back. Go through your flow, or skip it. Take a little break in child's pose. We're back to the forearm plank again. Then gracefully turn around, lay on your back. We just do a little bit of bridging up and down like so. Grab, if you're on a mat, grab the mat, or maybe interlock your fingers behind your back. And just hold it up. Can you press into your heels? You start slowing the breathing down. And you start becoming relaxed. And butt all the way down. Legs up in the air, arms up in the air, and just hold. Okay, to roll to the side like in baby position. Good, come all the way up. Woo. And now we're gonna start slowing down and really start working on our flexibility and mobility. So you're gonna be like this and just kind of butterfly your legs. Good, bring your right knee into your chest and twist to the right. Go ahead and twist to the left. Good, change legs. Bring the left knee into the chest. Twist to the right. And twist to the left. Good. Now you're going to separate your legs like so, and you're going to do windshield wipers, just like this. Now working on the internal and the external rotators of the hips. Good. Now stick your butt up and just hold it here for a minute. Stretch out your back, stretch out the front part of your body. Come back down. Twist to the left and just hold this stretch. Then change sides. Good. Lift back up again. Straighten your legs all the way out. Then try to grab your toes. If you can't grab your toes, grab your ankles. Just keep your chest up though. And then let your head and neck and chest collapse. And maybe you can go a little bit farther in your deep stretch. Just releasing here a little bit. Good, and slowly let go and lay down on your back just for a few moments before we get into our breath work. And see how much you can just relax the body, especially around the jaw, the neck, the face area. Use these moments just to really let all the work integrate. And this is what our nervous system needs, is integration. Sometimes we're just going so fast. Our brain, our body, our nervous system do not even integrate what's going on. And reach your arms over your head. Stretch out to a brand new moment. Just roll to your right side in that fetal position again. Come sitting all the way up. Good. You just sit up, or you can sit in a chair, find a nice comfortable position. We're just going to rub our hands together. If you need to sit on a block or whatever, just make sure you're upright so your chest can be upright. Now you can just have your legs fold out like this. Whatever you do, make sure you're upright, okay? Rub your hands together and you just stimulate the nerve endings and just put your palms up like this, and that promotes like a deeper breath. Okay, the breath work is simple. We take 2 sniffs in the nose and 1 sigh out. Okay, so close your eyes and let's begin. 2 sniffs in, 1 sigh out. Take a deep breath in, hold your breath in, and relax. And I thank you very much for sticking to the end of this broadcast. And just want to tell you, if you stuck around to this end, I don't know why, in the first place, why you jumped on it. Maybe because you heard a lot about yoga and breathwork meditation, or maybe you are anxious, or you're not feeling comfortable in your own body, and you just kind of lost that zest in life. And today I have an offer for you. I have the Limitless Strength group program, and it's an amazing program. You're gonna have daily workouts text or email to you. You're gonna have a group of like-minded individuals that are trying to get to the same place you're trying to get to. You have an accountability partner that you have to coordinate and tell that, I did this that day, I did this that day, so that you can be on track, okay? And then you get an assessment, initial assessment, to make sure that we get the workout dialed in for where your body's at, so you can get the most out of this program. And if you join today, we got a couple bonuses. You get a daily meal plan, whether you're a vegetarian, vegan, carnivorous, whatever you are. We got a meal plan for you. We also have lifetime access to all the community, all the live workshops or the tape workshops. You get limited lifetime access to beyond the 8 weeks. You get all of that. You get all of that free. And then another thing is this: if you coordinate with your accountability partner daily, and you did all the work every day, you get $250 back, or actually $247 back, cash back to you. But you have to do the work for the 8 weeks, so you can develop that habit of doing it. And also, you get a one-on-one session with me. So that's amazing. We work on some things, but we'll dial in what's going on. And then when you get back to your daily workouts, you can refine it and make it even better. So that's it. That's the Limitless Strength group. We're gonna start right after Christmas, so like the 27th, and this can be a Christmas gift to you. Like I said, this is our first group. This is our alpha group. So the investment for you today is not $14.97, not $9.97. It's $4.97. And like I said, if you do all the work, you're going to get $247 back, and this program is really going to revolutionize your life. You're going to start developing muscle, you're going to start losing fat, you're going to improve your mobility, you're going to bring balance and symmetry into your body, but then your mind is going to get right. You're really going to get really focused, really clear, really dialed into what you need to do. And through my 17 plus years of experience working with over 100, maybe thousands of clients, I found that yoga workouts and breathwork meditation is the most efficient and effective way to get in the best shape of your life and to protect your number one asset, your health and wellness. That's what it's all about, your health and wellness, no matter what. You can have the greatest portfolio, but if your mental and physical health is not good, so you can do this on your own. You can follow all the stuff, follow all the YouTubers and all the Instagrammers, but if you don't have the discipline, and this is where you have to really be honest with yourself, if you don't have the discipline to do this, then, you're going to be back to square one. That's why you're in the group coaching program. That's why you have the accountability. That's why the Limitless Strength incorporates the breathwork meditation, because that's the glue that really holds it together, so you can really be just focused and committed to doing this work. Because you know what? I can tell you that everything is the secret this, the secret that. The only real secret is consistency. So if you can consistently do this every day, at least for the first 8 weeks, it can jumpstart your life. And I guarantee that you'll get 10% better. And if in 8 weeks, and you do all the work every day, you check in with your accountability partner, you don't feel that you're 10% better physically and mentally, and you can create the metrics, you'll get your money back. But you have to do the work. So once again, you join in the Limitless Strength group, you get the workouts daily, text or email to you. We got live workshops weekly. Then we can ask questions, talking about form and stuff like that, and how to do breath works properly. And all of these breath works and all these movement patterns are scientifically studied, and proven to be very effective. And And then also you'll get access to a daily meal plan. So whether you're carnivorous, vegetarian, vegan, we have a meal plan for you. You have lifetime access to this program beyond the eight weeks, so you can be a part of the community. You're part of the alpha group. You're the original group of people. So I'm looking for you all to be leaders of this group. So and also, you get a one-on-one session with me, and you get that $247 back if you do all the work. So that's only a $250 commitment for a lifetime asset, or a lifetime tool to help develop your number one asset. So click the button below, join now. If you have any questions for me, you can set up a time on Calendly. We can schedule a time. We can talk some more about it. But, just do it. Don't stand in your own way. Do this. Make this happen. Make this be your gift for yourself. Treat your number one asset as your number one asset so that you can be limitless. Peace.